Hey y'all, happy Sunday. So remember last week when I was talking about how I had no goals, I didn't know what goals to have. Lord, help me find some goals. Well, let's talk.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make.
It was really bothering me that I didn't have any goals for the new year. Again, just very unlike me not to start the year and not have anything that I'm concentrating on or aiming towards. So, after a lot of journaling, a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation, I have come to the conclusion that this year I am going to have 2 goals. So for 2021, my goals are as follows. I will, 1, reduce my debt. Most of my debt is actually student loans. And even though I'm in school right now, so I'm getting a couple of more student loans, I'm still working on paying off these student loans. So number 1 goal for 2021 is debt reduction. Number 2 goal for 2021 is GPA increase. So I'm gonna decrease one area and increase another area of my life. I'm satisfied with that. So I have a previous video talking about goals and kind of how to set them. And one rule that I follow is to make SMART goals. Not like, oh, I'm so wise, I did this so perfectly, but SMART is an acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. So for both of my goals, for my debt reduction and my GPA increase, they are both specific. So my debt, I want to pay off at least one of my student loans and one of my credit cards. For school specifically, I want to get my GPA up to at least a 3.2. Are they measurable? Yes, because I can see, like, am I getting close to those goals? Am I getting further away? Are they attainable? Absolutely. If I'm sticking with my budget, I can definitely pay down some of my debt. If I am staying on top of my work and my classes, I can definitely raise my GPA. Are they realistic? Absolutely. I have a whole year, a whole another 365 days, pandemic or no pandemic, quarantine, no quarantine. Doesn't matter what the situation is, I can absolutely, realistically, reach those goals. And are they timely? Yes, they are within the year of 2021. So those are my goals. I'm so glad I have those. I'm so glad that, again, God heard my small little teeny tiny prayer of like, Lord, I need some focus. And focus I will definitely do. So I try to find some way to kind of mark off and measure my GPA as it climbs. My grandma gave me a great idea. She was like, use stickers, use stars. And I was like, stars? Like I'm in elementary? She was like, yeah, use stars. So like, if you do great on that test, you give yourself a star. If you do great on a report or a project, you give yourself a star. And I was like, I do kind of like stars and stickers, so that might work. Now, for my debt, I did find something to kind of color in, mark off, whatever you want to call it. And it is this little graphic right here. So I'm doing the debt snowball method. If any of you know Dave Ramsey, follow Dave Ramsey, it is a method that he used. And basically what it is you pay all your debts as normal, but to your smallest debt, the debt with the smallest balance, you give whatever extra money you have to pay that particular debt off. So I've done that this year for 2020. I've done that with like my smallest student loan. That'll actually be gone this month. It'll be gone in December. I'm sorry, next month. It'll be gone next month in December. December is so close, right? So I'm using the Dave Ramsey debt snowball method for that. So I was like, well, if it's working so well for this one, I'm just gonna keep using it. So basically what happens is, so I'll pay the smallest debt off, and then every bit of money that I have, the normal payment as well as anything extra, is gonna roll down to the next debt. So it's like, almost like the graphic I showed. So it's a snowball rolling down a hill. So you start with a little snowball, and then as it continues to roll down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Wonderful thing about this is, as I am doing this, I'm also getting closer to graduation. Getting closer to graduation means getting closer to a new job. Getting closer to a new job means more income, and more incomes mean I knock the rest of them things right out. So basically I want to get rid of my debt, because when I get over to Germany, I want to be able to just like walk the streets and enjoy where I am and not be worried about what payment I have to take or make somewhere, or just to have that kind of that extra stress off of me. I know for some people, they kind of see their debts and their student loans as kind of like something we need. I don't see it as that. It is a weight on me. I feel the pressure of having these loans and these credit cards. I have 2 credit cards, but having them on me, and I have to get rid of them. I'm sorry. I got this brand new life coming towards me. I got this degree coming. I got a new job. I'm moving to Germany. I don't have time to have debt weighed on me like this. So I'm going to be paying those off this year, as well as raising my GPA. So again, when I graduate, I have this beautiful GPA, and I can talk to my interview people about how I increased my GPA and made it to the beautiful thing that it is right now. So those are my goals for 2021. Decrease debt, higher GPA. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, why not like, comment, and subscribe? I would absolutely appreciate it. So until next week, I'll see you then. Bye.